The English language is full of fascinating words, but some words are just there. They add little meaning, serve no real purpose, or have simply become outdated. Here are the top 10 most useless words in the English dictionary. 1. Irregardless, meaning regardless. Why it's useless? It's a double negative here. Plus regardless, that means the same thing as regardless. Most grammar experts consider it incorrect, yet it stubbornly persists in conversation. 2. Very, meaning to emphasize a degree, for example, very tall. Why it's useless? It weakens writing rather than strengthens it. Stronger adjectives like enormous instead of very big often work better. 3. Literally, meaning in a literal manner, exactly. Why it's useless? People often misuse it to mean the opposite of its definition. I literally died laughing, which adds confusion instead of clarity. 4. Actually, meaning in fact, truly. Why it's useless? It's often used unnecessarily in conversation. I actually like it, as if someone's opinion wasn't valid without it. 5. Just, meaning only, barely. Why it's useless? Just is a filler word that weakens statements. Compare. I just think we should go versus we should go. The latter is clearer and more confident. 6. Literally, meaning repeated for emphasis. Why it's useless? Aside from being overused and misused, it's often redundant. He literally ran a marathon. Well, would he have run it figuratively? 7. Really, meaning truly, genuinely. Why it's useless? Another weak intensifier. That's really interesting can become that's fascinating, packing more punch without the extra word. 8. Whatever, meaning anything that happens or is done, often used dismissively. Why it's useless? Overused as a conversation ender or passive-aggressive remark, it rarely adds value to meaningful discussion. 9. Basically, meaning in fundamental terms. Why it's useless? Often a filler that adds no real explanation. Basically, the movie is about love. Just say what it's about. 10. Like, meaning similar to, used to compare. Why it's useless? In modern speech, like is often used as a filler. I was, like, so tired. It clutters sentences and distracts from the point. Final thoughts. While some of these words might serve specific purposes, they're often used as filler or out of habit, making conversations and writing less impactful. Cutting them out can sharpen language and strengthen communication.